Netanya, and I think that's actually Netanya, right? Where we're facing. Are we heading the other way already? I'm turning around. We're going the right way. We're heading south?
South.
All right. Bes Haolam. So here we are. There's some of the interesting buildings here in Israel. And we have the Mediterranean off to my right here. Let's see, we're not at a place where I can see it very clearly here, but we will be in a minute. And there's so much new construction here, it's astounding. Everywhere we go, we see 10, 15, 20 cranes building these very large residential buildings everywhere. And of course, nothing's happening right now because all the soldiers have been called up to active duty, and then some of the laborers are not allowed back in the country for obvious reasons. So you can see the Mediterranean off to the side here. I almost feel like I'm at Newport Beach in California. Kind of it's nice. And we're on our way up to Ceaesarea. So today's an adventurous day. We're gonna explore a little bit. I guess there's some really interesting things for us to look at there and learn. Be sharing what we learn as we go, and we're gonna experiment with our cameras a little bit more so we can learn to be more effective with them. And
then arrive at your destination.
oh, we're back at we're in Netanya, so we're back at the hotel. Going to be going the other way soon. So pretty cool stuff. Shalom, my homies. So just want to tell you, share with you. Last night we had a really fun time. We went and had a cup of coffee with Maritza and Dan. Oh no, his name's not Danny. Maritza,
Benny.
and Benny, and they run a hotel here in Netanya. It's has like 9 bedrooms, if I remember right. Hotel's not the right word, is it?
Guest house.
It's a guest house. So, and they're just such sweet people. She is Swedish by heritage. Married Benny, I think they said 20 years ago or more. And they're a wonderful couple. He is Jewish, always lived here in Israel, and she's a wonderful believer. He is a very faithful, practicing Jewish man, and we had such a wonderful talk with him last night. It was really exciting. So if you are coming to Israel, or would like to come to Israel, I'd like to encourage you to connect with these guys. And what we might do later this week is set up a visit before we leave Netanya and actually do an online video interview of them so people can get to know them. And if you ever want to make a trip to Israel, I encourage you to contact them. She's also a licensed tour guide, and he is an expert, of course, in all things Israeli, historically, and local history and everything else. Just absolute brilliant, wonderful people. So just wanted to share that with you. Also, I want to ask something a little on the personal side. Yesterday morning, I think I had a blood vessel burst in my eye. So I don't know if it looks lame to you. It feels lame to me. But so I actually, my left eye, I'm probably 60% blinded right now from blood floating in my eye. I tried to I did call my ophthalmologist in Colorado and talk to him at length about it. We don't think the retina's detached, but I probably need to make some kind of arrangement, look around, find an ophthalmologist here in Israel to look at it real quick to make sure nothing's getting worse. But it is 40% better than it was, or 30% better than yesterday, and so it is possible that it will heal and while we're here. And so, in fact, I was praying with Joy and Caleb Camaro last night, and their discernment was that this was a spiritual attack. To some degree, it's like Paul. Not that I'm really anything like Paul, but like Paul of Tarsus, Shaul being blinded on the road to Damascus. Only for me, it's half my eye, and we're on the road to Ceaesarea. So say a prayer for me, would you? That the Lord would heal my eye, and that by the end of the week I'll be able to see back to normal. It's disconcerting at first. It doesn't hurt. I just can't see. So anyway, so I want to share that with y'all. And have a blessed day today. And we'll continue to post videos and update people as we go. And Tim, you want to say hi?
Hello. I'm gonna get back to driving.
Yeah, Tim's driving, and Israel driving is a very tense process. I'll show you a video of some things going on as we drive here.
The third exit onto Milliman.
So we are driving down the streets of Netanya. As you can see, there's construction project after construction project everywhere. Some of these buildings were built in the 50s and 60s, it looks like. And then some of the smaller buildings were razzed, and now are huge buildings being built in their place. Families out and about. And of course, tonight is Erev Shabbat
At the roundabout, take the third
here in
exit
Israel.
onto
So
Milliman.
the hustle and bustle of the streets will probably increase as we get closer to 4 o'clock, and then the whole town will go dark and quiet as everybody settles down for the evening of the Sabbath. And Tim and I will probably do a discussion about that. How the Sabbath rest has impacted Israeli culture in a very positive way, and in many other ways.